So you want to be the sexiest smelling teenager out there? Then you're at the right place. I will give you 10 fragrances to smell the best in every occasion, like summer, winter, going out, everything. I got you covered. And also because you're a teenager, I'm going to talk about fragrances that cost below 100 euros or $100. Also, a lot of these are below 50. And they will please all the ladies, so you will get a lot of attention from them. Big Sister Curly is going to teach you everything you need to know. So grab yourselves a cup of coffee and put your balls in a good position. And let's get into it. Alright, now the first fragrance is really good in the high heat in the summer for at the beach or something. And now I see you thinking like, Curly, who wears a fragrance at the beach? You do. So you be the one that stands out from all the stinky people at the beach. Because you never know whenever that sexy babe comes out of the water. For the summer, we got Versace Man Eau Fraiche. Yes. Citrus, aquatic and fresh. The main notes that you smell are lemon, bergamot, starfruit, cedar and musk. This is a nice, fresh citrus fragrance. This almost smells like those Capri Sun juices. This is very good for someone who wants to get into fragrances because it's very mass appealing. Everybody will like it and it's also very cheap. Longevity is decent for a summer freshy fragrance. It's about 6 hours, but just spray a lot. And if it's gone, spray it again. Simple. And for the winter, you're going to smell different. Not many people are wearing this fragrance. It is Prada Luna Rossa Black. This is a spicy, powdery, masculine fragrance. Ladies love this shit. The main notes that you smell are bergamot, patchouli, coumarin, amber, and musk. This one just does it with the ladies. To every girl I've let this smell, they loved it. It gives you this mysterious vibe around you because you smell different. It's dark, it's sexy, masculine. This also smells a little bit like Dr. Pepper. And then put some spicy powderiness in it. That's this fragrance. Tasty. And when she catches a whiff of you with this one, she will be sliding in your direction real quick. And longevity is around 8 hours. Try it out. Now, before we are going to talk about the next fragrance, which is the fragrance that you need to wear on a date, no fragrance is going to help you if you haven't done these 5 things. 1. Shower. You need to be all fresh for the sexy mamacitas. Brush your teeth and floss because else you won't get a it's not gonna happen then, okay? If you stink out of your mouth, nothing is gonna happen. A good deodorant which works with your body, that if you sweat, you're not going to smell your sweat. 4. Black clothing that if you sweat, it doesn't show, okay? You don't see any stains. And number 5, a good skincare routine. What? You don't use something for your skin? Guys, women notice when you are taking care of your skin. It's one of the best things that you can do to stand out. Trust me. That's why you need Tiege Hanley. They help men start and maintain a skincare routine that is uncomplicated. Honestly, it's the best skincare system for guys like you. I recommend you to start with the level 1 system, which comes with all the basics. A daily face wash to get rid of all the dirt and grime off your skin. A 2 times per week scrub to get rid of the dead skin cells. A AM moisturizer with SPF 20, because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun. And a PM moisturizer to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. Now, my favorite part about Tiege Hanley is that every box comes with an introduction card that tells you when to use each product, like how much to use and in what order. They really make the process of achieving and maintaining amazing skin easy. Now, they have free US shipping and ship for a low cost to most other countries. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they offer my viewers a great deal. Just click on the first link in the description and not only will you get Tiege Hanley for the best possible price, but they will also give you a free gift with your first box. Click on the link and get started for just $30. Now, and if you did all that, the fragrance has to be perfect. It has to be liked by every woman that I know. It has to be safe. So for the date fragrance, we are going with YSL L'Homme. So this fragrance is woody, a tiny bit spicy, but more citrusy fresh. This is mainly a fresh gentleman's fragrance that everybody loves. The main notes that you're gonna smell are ginger, bergamot, lemon, spices, tonka bean, and cedar. This will give you the confidence that you need, because this one is a big compliment getter when girls smell it. Because I'm gonna tell you, it is a date fragrance. It is for when you want people to get closer to you, because this fragrance doesn't really push off of your skin. But it doesn't matter, because you gonna spray a lot, okay? Just spray in your neck, spray in your arms, or in your arms, on your arms. Also the other side of the arm, pa 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 pa, all over your clothing, pam. Put your arm around the girl, she will be like, oh my gosh, this guy smells so heavenly. Now, and that you already smell like a sexy, fresh gentleman, don't be a pussy ass bitch. Pay on the first date. Chicks love that, but always pay for the good girls, because there will always be these gold diggers, but be smart, pick the right ones. So you smell sexy like this one for a good 6 to 7 hours. Pay on the first date. Maybe you're gonna get lucky tonight. Try it out. Okay, and now a fragrance that you are going to wear in class. You will be the sexiest smelling student out there. Look, even your sexy teacher wants to help you all the time.
Oh God, that was so hot.
Is this really happening?
This is happening. I'll teach you.
I'm a virgin.
The fragrance that you're going to wear is Versace Eros. Yes, this is a fragrance that all the girls love. And it's also youthful, but also masculine. So it's perfect for you, player. It is sweet and fresh and masculine. And you can wear this fragrance all year round. Just maybe not in a high heat, but indoors with airco. Yeah. And how cool is it that, you know, maybe your sexy teacher asks you like, hey Brian, what are you wearing? You're like, Versace Eros. No, like Versace just, it sounds good and it's cheap, but it sounds expensive. Now the main notes that you're going to smell are mint, green apple, tonka bean, ambroxan, vanilla, and cedar. You will smell sexy sweet that girls want to take a bite of. You also smell shower gel fresh and masculine. That's how you want to smell. It's this. Try it out. Longevity is around 8 to 10 hours with a very good projection. Get it. And the next fragrance that you're going to wear at a suit and tie event is Givenchy Gentleman Boisé. Ooh, this one is very motherfucking good. This one smells like Dior Homme and Dolce & Gabbana The One mixed together. So you got a classic masculine woody fragrance mixed with a very sexy fragrance. You are sexy and classy masculine all at the same time. And because you wear this at a suit and tie event, you also have a sexy suit on. Ooh, my man. Look, that whole combination, you'll be the sexiest smelling man at prom or whenever you're gonna wear a tuxedo or a suit. And there will all be these sexy MILFs out there who be like, oh, I didn't know that Brian could smell like that. Ooh, yeah. We always say here you need to learn on an old bike, you know? Now the main notes that you smell are iris, cacao, cedar, some woodsy notes, and pepper. Perfect for a classy gentleman that is elegant and sexy. You. Longevity is easy 8 hours. Try it out. Now the next fragrance is the fragrance that you are going to wear when shit is about to go down. Yes, my horny sexy teenagers, I'm talking about sex.
I have had sex more than once.
Sure. Now the sex fragrance is Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme Bleu Electrique, aka
Fuck her right in the pussy.
This fragrance is perfect for that occasion. It has this softness, it's some sexiness. This fragrance has a little bit of everything. This just smells like a sexy man. This is a sexy man. Very sensual and elegant. Now the main notes that you're going to smell are cardamom, ginger, lavender, geranium and cedar. Now just in case, I'm gonna tell you something, because I know you've had sex more than once, but you know, like, sex is not like in these romantic movies that she gets all horny and poop, you stick it right in. No, you need some extra attention and a little bit of foreplay. Because if it ain't wet, you can't slide. It will look like this. You have to do a little bit of this. Boy, and if you do all that and you smell like this, she will be so wet. You will have some Niagara Falls out of her in bed, man. It will come right through the ceiling.
Oh my god.
Turn the water off. Should I go up there and pop it back up? I don't want to. Yeah, now your mama knows what you're doing up there. Longevity is around 8 hours, soft projection, just how we want it. Try it out. Alright, and now with going out, we need something that is fresh, because we got... It has to be strong because it has to project. It also has to be something that girls really like. And we also want it to be fresh because we got a lot of stinky people around there who is sweaty because of all the dancing, and you need to be the sexy fresh motherfucker walking around there, okay? So, the next fragrance is Azzaro Wanted by Night. Yes, and this is a very good one that goes to the noses of the ladies because it has ISO E Super. And ISO E Super is some kind of a perfume note that they put in here that pushes off of your skin. And also those molecules are complement monsters, which we need while going out. Now the main notes that you're going to smell are cinnamon, mandarin orange, lavender, fruity notes, tobacco, vanilla and cedar. If you wear this while you're going out, the boys that you are with are going to be very jealous because you are the one that gets all the attention, my man. Also with this one, you have a mix of everything. Spicy, fruity fresh, manly, projects. Longevity is easily 10 plus hours, and if you spray it on your clothing, it will stay there for days, even after you take it out of the washing machine. Try it out. Very good one. Alright, and for the bad boys out there, we got a bad boy fragrance. Herrera Bad Boy. Yes. Remember, like, maybe your dad wears it or something, like 1 million? Still everybody wears 1 million or Dior Sauvage? Nah, you're gonna smell different because bad boys do their own thing. This is what you're gonna wear. So this is warm, spicy and fresh aromatic at the same time. So it smells like you're edible, but you also came right out of the shower, which girls love. The main notes that you smell are tonka bean, cacao, cedar, pepper and amberwood. And again, amberwood is also a kind of a molecule which makes sure that the fragrance is very long lasting and projects very far. You want that. You want girls to think like, who is that sexy Brian over there? It's you. You are sexy Brian, okay? Even your name is not Brian. Doesn't matter. They can call you everything you want as long as they're sitting on you. Okay, I didn't say that. This one will give you all the positive attention that you want because it is strong. This will hit the noses of the ladies right in the face. Look, this will please the sexy pussycats around you. Wow. Yeah. Longevity is a good 8 to 10 hours with a very big projection. Try it out. Okay, now the next fragrance is the gym fragrance, and you are going to the gym, my man. Why? Because all the boys around you aren't going to the gym. They are only watching Pornhub and jerking off of themselves, okay? You're not going to do that. You're working out on your body, smell the sexiest, also have these nice clothing on, so the ladies only want you. You stand out from the crowd. The crowd of all the kids out there, okay? You have the age of a kid, but you don't look like a kid. So in the gym, you're going to wear a fragrance that is cheap. We don't need something that's expensive, not at all. You're gonna need a fragrance that is around 20 euros or dollars, which is Nautica Voyage. Yes, you smell like a clean, Sexy guy with a cucumber vibe. It sounds weird, but it's really nice. Because you don't know who you're going to come across in the gym, okay? There are a lot of sexy ladies in the gym. And a lot of stinky, sweaty men in the gym. But you are the one that smells nice. And if I always smelled a very nice guy in the gym, I was training around him because I wanted his nice smell and not of the stinky, sweaty, dirty dirtbags out there. So when girls smell this, you will smell like a nice cucumber with salty sea breeze, fresh laundry right out of the shower. Those kind of smells all together, that's this. It's fresh. That's good. Try this fragrance out. Longevity is also very good, 6 to 8 hours. So the next fragrance is the no-brainer. And no-brainer is a fragrance that you don't have to think about, but you always smell good in every occasion. Okay, so it's not very special, but you always smell good. It is Versace Pour Homme. A lot of Versace fragrances on here, but Versace is really good. Citrus Aquatic. That's what I get. It's really nice. It smells like Chanel Allure Homme Sport. Ooh, so you can also say if someone asks you, hey, Brian, I can't think of another name, but Brian, what are you wearing? Chanel Allure Homme Sport. Boom, they're gonna search the price of Chanel Allure Homme Sport. 120 motherfucking euros. So it's very clean, very fresh. You can't offend anyone with this fragrance. Everybody will love it. And for a cheapie, this is such a good fragrance. So if you want, out of all these 10, you want a fragrance that you can wear to every occasion, this one. This is it. It's not the best in every occasion, but you smell really good at every occasion. Longevity is a good 6 to 8 hours with this one, depending on how much you spray. I always say with weak designer fragrances, as most of these are, 16 sprays. Don't think like, oh, that's too much. It's not. You're gonna smell the best out of all the stinky teenagers out there. Alright, my sexy teenagers, this was the list of today. Trust me, my man, you're going to stand out. And you will be the best smelling around of all the stinky teenagers, which the hormones are going everywhere. Oh, that's also a very good thing. You need to shower a lot, okay? Your hormones, everything is changing. Most of the time you're stinky. Shower twice a day. Use a good deodorant, fragrance. Boom! You're gonna get all the attention. Alright, so try all these fragrances out. See which one you like. Seduce the sexy teacher. And see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye bye.